The speaker mainly talk about Moran Prince is American physician and psychologist. One of the main ideas mentioned was that several types of multiple disorders, MPD, B1, B2, and B3. There is a hidden memory. The speaker also highlighted that hallucination among the three ideas and hidden memory, B2, B1, and B3. B2 knows B1 and B3 knows B1 and B2, but B2 knows anyone. And the speaker also highlighted that the main personality is strongest personality, main psychologist at the end. Sorry. So speaker mainly talk about similarities and difference in aquatic. There is a different compost and the basic organisms and diversities bacteria. The speaker also highlighted that your body composed the bacteria different organs into tiny better 10 times bacteria. And the speaker also important point mentioned was that composable tenants, seeds common basics and reproduce provide DNA contain DNA reproduce 10 times more. And the finally in concluded that required chemical energy human body. Oof. कस्तो नअड्केको हो अडिँदैन The speaker mainly talk about politician elects circumstance. One of the main ideas mentioned was that new process of democratic during the World War II was adopted there. His political philosophy and biography. His biography is important. The speaker also highlighted that he was abandoning his charge. He did recognizing history and label his social French Revolution. Finally, it was concluded that democracy in France is important and shortcoming safeguard against them. Today's discussion was about cleaning, noise, and fragments. Several speakers shared their ideas and opinion. It started with the highest issues, different level, election, and especially kitchen. There is a cleaning issues. My flatmate is has a biggest issue is cleaning, and the noise is I had a problem. Uh, which gave an overview of the topic. The first speaker talk about making noise is my flatmate is so lazy, not similar problem. Flatmate had a super chill and they're not doing properly cleaning house and they make a noise. They also focused on making he lazy and huge relief noise, especially highest problem. And my neighbor also make noises from the party, chill party, and their noise is disturb me. Noise is highest problem. Was which was one of the most important points. Next, the second speaker shared their views on Social time and quiet time is important. Noise differently by issues. We eventually rarely share open communication. Open communication is really important to us. I'm so glad to I met you, and you like my friend too easy and comfortable to doing. Next, the second speaker share their views on open communication is important. We should make some rules as to communication, and no problem during the discussion we should make rules and failure flatmate pre-moving chat is important. We should make a chat before the moving and ask about cleaning and noise, all about the things. This is a clear about and no problems. Sometimes argue between electricity bills, and sometimes someone use more and use that kind of uh, conflict is coming. So another interesting idea was पढ्दैछु हजुर त्यही भएर बिजी हो Today's discussion was about how to professional April grade for your student to professor. Several speakers shared their ideas and opinion. It started with totally nail it April process is good, and the point two is you need to if you have some argument and misunderstanding, you need to go and appeal your regret for your professor. And if you confident, you need to go and to talk to your professor having all the document, and go there and you can if confidence. The first speaker talk about you definitely going for appeal. Sometimes it's just a misunderstanding by professor, and you can ask an appeal for your grade from the extraction the professor comment, and meeting with your professor officially appeals. They also focused on originally assignment, having all your document is key, properly recognized so the now reason. Next, the second speaker share their views on effect by relationship with professor. By when you ask some professor understand your feelings and your confidence during the discussion. uh, I actually submitted my assignment already and this is a good assignment, so it was a main concern. Another interesting idea was I doubtly submitted my assignment shows professor assignment student appealed. Don't worry, don't be afraid about your apple. You can go and just apply, and if you brings all document and professor will be you doing your and actually reading, and you can get your original marks. In the discussion was wrap up by highlighting the key points including really close didn't appeal is important grade, you definitely going for appeal if you have a any misunderstanding. Overall, the talk gave you different views and useful information on the topic. ठीक हूँ मैं तो। Listen to and how will you politely give feedback? Hello, excuse me, manager. I want to share you and I want to feedback your service and your food. I have some issues about your waiter service missing my coffee order. I have some issues and I want to suggest you your waiter service is not good, please make the better. I may already make some coffee but he forget and missing my order, this is not good and some time late I have waiting for 1 hour for my coffee but he mentioned he miss forgetting my, so I am disappointed with your waiter service and missing my coffee. You had a doctor's appointment and I had a doctor's appointment at 10 a.m. and I went late. So I want to explain you, please, ma'am. Explain me because I have some reason I'm in the jam, traffic jam, so I can't reach in the time. So please understand me and meeting my appointment with the doctor. You, you can see the doctor later today. Please make me my time free. I can come another time. I have a doctor appointment. I am a sickness about asthma. So please explain in the doctor and make a appointment now. I have a problem about I'm late about a traffic jam, so I can't reach here. The speaker mainly talk about Alex Tocqueville's Apple political some apples. One of the main ideas mentioned was that to the ends of the political spectrum he was adopted in by the church. One of the main ideas mentioned was that he was two-side philosophy and his biography is important. The speaker also highlighted that his politicians is different from others. He was abandoned in church, labelity of social rank, French Revolution. Finally, it was concluded that tendency of history, Middle Age was towards and his electoral appeals is different and his politician and is also different. Mhm. The art museum is located across the street and near the thread. The art museum is located across the street. The art museum is located near the If you forget your student number, reach out to Jenny Bryce for assistant. If you forget your student number, okay, reach out. If you forget your student number, reach out Jenny Bryce for assistant. The literal output of the research is prolific and diverse. The literal, the literal output of the research. The literal of the output of the research. Out of the literal out of this resource diverse. हेरेर पनि आएन still same. The key finding seems to contradict our initial hypothesis. The key finding seems to our initial hypothesis. The key findings seem to the, the key findings seem to the key findings seem to the key finding seems to hypothesis. The key finding seems to hypothesis. Parking permit can be collected through the student service office. Parking permit can be collected to the can be collecting through the student service. Parking permit collecting to the student service office. Today's discussion was about cleaning. Okay. London's National Portrait Gallery is celebrating the 50 years. London's National Portrait Gallery is celebrating the 15 years career of photography Sandra Lasuda. The 21 portraits on display depict depict key figures in literature, film, and fashion from the early 1960s. After the acquisition of 14 portraits by Lasuda, the display at the National Portrait Gallery highlights shots taken between 1960s and 1964, many of which feature in Lasuda's book Public Faces, Private Places. London National Portrait Gallery is celebrating the 50 years career of photographer Sandra Lasuda. The 21 portraits on display depict key figures in literature, film, and fashion from the early 1960s. After the acquisition of 40 portraits by Lasuda, the display at the National Portrait Gallery highlights shots taken between 1960 and 1964, many of which feature in Lasuda's book Public Faces, Private Places. Even though scientists still not Now, even though scientists also don't know animals' behavior, even now scientists still don't know whether animals dream while they sleep, whether animal dreams while they sleep. Even now, scientists still don't know whether. Even now, scientists still don't know whether. Even now, scientists still don't know animals whether sleep while dreams. How many tourist visits Canada each year? The given bar graph gives information about year. How many tourists visit Canada each year? The x-axis represents year 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. The y-axis represents 0 to inbound tourist arrival in millions, 0 to 25. The highest number is The given bar graphs gives information about how many tourists visit Canada each year. There is a different year. The x-axis represents year 2017, 18, 19, 20, and 21, 22, and 23 overall. Y-axis represent inbound tourist arrivals in million 0 to 25. The highest number is 2019, 22.1 million, and the lowest number is 2020, 3.0 only. And another year is 2021, 3.1. The 2017 is 20.9, 2023 is 18.3, 122, 12.8, the highest number. And the overall, this picture gives information about how many tourists visit Canada each year. This is the overall informative picture. 59 ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಘಾಟಪ್ಪ 60 ಘಾಟ. Picture gives information about coffee, how to make coffee in the street. Hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. धेरै बिजी हुँदो रहेछ. पढ्दैछु, त्यही भएर बोल्न नि पाएको छैन, रिप्लाई गर्न नि पाएको छैन. Meteorology subject to atmosphere. Meteorology is the subject of Earth's atmosphere. Meteorology. 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 Meteorology is the subject of Earth's atmosphere. Meteorology is subject to atmosphere. Meteorology is Earth. Meteorology is subject of Earth's atmosphere. Meteorology is the subject of Earth's atmosphere.
theoretical okay, theoretical challenge. The theoretical proposal is challenging. Theoretical proposal was the theoretical challenge was the theoretical proposal was challenging to grab. The theoretical proposal was challenging to grasp. The seminar is writing skills. The, the seminar on writing skill has been cancelled. The school advanced design. The school design and open in next day Thursday. The School of Arts and Design has an open day on Thursday next week. The School of Arts and Design has an open day on Thursday next week. Hello, hello. The recent study has been thrown out. The recent study has been thrown out. The recent study has thrown out the validity of the argument. You should raise your concern. You should raise your concern at the head study. You should raise your concern. You should raise your concern with the head of school. You should raise your concern with the head of school. Would you pass me the book in the left hand side? Would you pass me the book on left hand side? Would you pass me the book on the left hand side? Left hand. We provide a rise. We provide a range of graduation, undergraduate courses. We provide. We provide a wide range of courses. We provide a wide range of courses to undergraduate and postgraduate students. We provide a wide range of courses. Wide range of courses. We provide a wide range of courses undergraduate and postgraduate student. हेलो गुड इभिनिङ अब त गुड नाइट भन्ने बेला भइसक्यो we provide a wide range of courses to undergraduate ल ल बहिनी अरे हस् दिजु हस् फाइनल एक्जाम दसैँ अगाडि भिनाजु पुग्नु भयो दिजु अल्का दिजु हामी त भर्खर खाना लाग्यौँ खाना यस्तै हो ढिला ढिला खाने मान्छेहरूको भिनाजु भर्खर पुग्नु भयो होला अनि कति बजी आउनु भएको थियो लाइटमा म आज चाँडै आएको थिएँ 8 8:30 यस्तै भएको थियो आउने मात्रै त हो नि बोल्ने होइन हुन्छ गरिरहेको छु त्यही भएर बोल्न चाहिँ भ्याउँदिनँ कोही कोही बेला मात्रै हो आज तपाईँ चाहिँ ढिलो आउनुभयो होइन ए आई जस्ट अराइभ एट होम हाउज द प्रिपरेसन गोइङ अन ओफ इङ्ग्लिस आयो नि त अब इङ्ग्लिस त आउँदैन नि त मलाई प्रिपरेसन यस्तै हो आजदेखि त पढ्न थाले सुत्न मन लागिसक्यो अझै लागिसक्यो provider we are not going to the operation provided we are not going to assignment provided we are not going to accept the assignment after the due date on Friday we are not going to accept the assignment we are not going to accept the assignment after the due date on Friday कहिलेकाहीँ मात्रै आउँछु आजभोलि त यतिकै आएर नि के गर्ने हो र we are delighted to professional join our faculty we are delighted to have Professor Robert to join our faculty कहिलेकाहीँ हजुरको आइडी देखि दिँदै आउनुहुन्थ्यो कहिलेकाहीँ हो अब एक्जाम सकिएपछि आउला मजाले The left chair updated this month. wheelchair lift. The wheelchair lift will be updated this month. The wheelchair lift. The wheelchair lift will be updated this month. The wheelchair lift will be updated this month. हुन्छ धन्यवाद. The wheelchair lift will be updated this month. The bus early services campus into town. There is an hourly bus service from the campus into town. There is no entrance fee. There is no entrance fee for their lecture. There is no entrance fee for tonight lecture. There is no entrance fee tonight lecture. Students are competing for every courses. Students are competing every courses. Students are competing for every place in the computer courses. Students are competing. Students are competing. Students are competing. Students are competing every course is computer. अब अब एकछिन पढ्ने अनि सुत्ने 10-15 minute. Every places in the computer courses. The verdict depend on size and more convention. The verdict depend on size more. The verdict depends on which side is more convincing to the jury. The verdict depends on which side is more convincing to the jury. The verdict depends on which. The verdict depends on. The verdict depends on which side more convincing the jury. न्यू भिडियो अपलोड गर्नु भएको छ र गरेको छु हेर्नु होला सर्ट्स पनि छ लङ पनि छ त्यही कृष्ण अष्टमीवाला छ अरू त के हुने र हेर्नु भयो हजुरले हिजो अस्ति हालेको छु बाह्र बजीसम्म त धेरै होला त्यत्रो रातिसम्म त पढ्न सक्दैन The topic next column which is the disembalance. ओके छ त सबै हेरिदिनु लाइक कमेन्ट गरिदिनु हेर्न चाहिँ बोर हुने हो कि त्यस्तो त केही छैन, जस्ट रेकर्ड भिडियो मात्रै छ, बोलेको छैन। Answering this complex question, simple yes or no. So answering this simple complex question, only yes or no. Answering this complex question, only yes or no. मर्निङमा 6 बजे। Answering the complex question. Newspaper around the world reporting the history. Newspaper around the world reporting news. President. Newspaper around the world. Newspapers around the world are reporting stories of president. Newspaper around the world. There, there is a psychology department next month. There will be a guest lecturer visiting the psychology department next month. I can attend the lecture because I can attend the lecture. I have a doctor appointment. I can attend the lecture. I have a doctor appointment. I can attend the lecture because I have a doctor appointment. Globalization has been overwhelming phenomenon. Globalization has been overwhelming urban and urbanization phenomenon. Overwhelmingly, overwhelmingly. Globalization has been overwhelming. Has been an phenomenon. Globalization has been an overwhelmingly urban and urbanization phenomenon. Globalization. A demonstration ability. Demonstrated ability to write. A demonstrated ability to write correct and concise English. Demonstrated ability to write correct and concisely English. A demonstrated ability to write correct and concise English is paragraph. He was constantly looking for the bear. He was constantly angry with agriculture. He was constantly looking for ways to bring industry and agriculture. She doesn't care about anything what. She doesn't care about what is right or wrong. पानी पिउनुहोस् न हुन्छ. She doesn't care about anything but what is honest and true. Please explain. Please explain more sustainability. Please explain what the author means by sustainability. Please explain author by. Please explain what the author means by sustainability. Please explain what the authors by sustainability. Sustainability. Please explain what the author means by sustainability. Sustainability. By clicking this button, you agree with. By clicking this button, you are with. छेउमै थियो अलिक पर पुगेछ टेबलमा राखिदिने हो. बाई बाई गुड नाइट. अब भोलि भेटौँला है त सबैजनालाई. गुड नाइट.